We have seen some great examples today of what students have done to address climate change. And now you know that there are lots of actions that students and classes can take to reduce energy consumption and be part of the climate solution. I'd like to thank you all for joining in the climate change conversation during this webcast. I'd like to thank Dr. Hayhoe, our scientist who answered questions, tweets, and Facebook posts from you. Also, I'd like to thank SCI, the Alliance for Climate Education, and our student hosts, Troy and Robert. I also want to thank the Climate Change Live sponsors, the USDA Forest Service, and the 25 other partners who helped with this project. I hope you'll go to the website at climatechangelive.org and take a look at all of the information, resources, and ideas there. You'll also find a list of all of the online resources highlighted in our webcasts. There's more information there about becoming a green school, participating in citizen science activities, how to educate other students or people in your community about climate change, and just lots of ideas, programs, and lesson plans. It's exciting and inspiring to see the many things students are doing, and we celebrate your commitment to address the very important issue of our times. Teachers, your feedback about this program is very important to us, so please go to the website and fill out the evaluation form there. Troy, do you want to tell them about the grant program?
Sure. Climate Change Live is offering grants from $500 to $1,000 through Project Learning Tree and the U.S. Forest Service for projects that you might be thinking about that address climate change. Anything from planting a school garden to adding energy-saving devices to your school or helping you set up a community education campaign. You can check out the website for more action project ideas and grant information.
Yes, we'd love to help you with some financial support for your project and get a grant application from you. Any last thoughts? Let's start with you, Sai.
Thanks, Karen. Look, I know this is a big issue and the biggest challenge of our lifetime, but it's also an incredible opportunity to innovate and reinvent how we live. Here at ACE, we worked with lots of students around the country who are getting involved, and it's inspiring to see what they're doing. I truly believe in the power of youth, and I'm so hopeful about our future because I believe in your generation.
I just want to encourage students to start somewhere. Just like we got started with recycling at my high school, and just that has made a big difference. But I just want to add, it starts within yourself. And then you have to reach out to your school, and then you get your community involved.
How about you, Robert?
You have to start small, but dream big. In the projects that I've worked on, we always start with our school, but then try to go beyond that to really make a difference. Remember that you're not the only one in this fight, and that there are lots of people out there who want to help join with you to stop climate change.
Yes, I agree. Addressing this issue is going to require knowledge, innovation, and a lot of hard work. But by working together, we can do it.
To our hosts, thank you all. And thanks so much for joining us today, and we hope you've been inspired to get engaged in being part of the climate solution. Bye.
I may be young,
but I understand what's at stake.
With climate change,
climate disruption,
the CO2 we're putting in our atmosphere,
continuing to base our success on fossil fuel.
It's not about some far-out future.
It's about my future.
It's about my potential.
My economic opportunities.
My health.
It's about what's happening right now.
In the dry, cracked farmlands.
In the wildfire-vulnerable mountains.
In the storm-battered coastlines.
It's happening where you live.
It's happening where I live.
But instead of giving up,
I've chosen to focus on what I can do.
On what I can make happen.
On the impact I can have.
By taking action. In my school.
At my home. In my community.
I can't stop climate change on my own.
But it's a start.
It's a step to getting us there.
It's what I can do right now.
I am young.
I do not yet have the power,
the resources,
the access,
the connections,
the clout,
the training
that you do.
Not yet.
So I'm relying on you.
We're counting on you.
To do the right thing.
To do the smart thing.
To do the renewable thing.
Not just because it will make economic sense.
Not just because it makes scientific sense.
Not just for our planet,
but for our future.
For my future.
My future.
My future.
My future.
Everybody hugging trees, we're just so fresh and green.
So green, green.
R-E-C-Y-C-L-E, we're just so fresh and green.
So green, green.
Everybody hugging trees, we're just so fresh and green.
So green, green.
We love saving energy, we're just so fresh and green.
fresh and so green, green.
This week wants that redemption B. She asked for Roger Mike again. I'll take the mic again already. I'm recycling the freshest. Have you seen us? All the ladies want my Prius. Saving so much for it seems to me like we're a greenery. Greedy for green leaves like the Grinch who stole your Christmas tree. Listen please, for all the haters trying to trash talk, if you aren't spitting garbage, then go throw it in the right box. Alright boss, and turn the lights off.
Everybody hugging trees, we're just so fresh and green.
Fresh and so green, green.
R-E-C-Y-C-L-E, we're just so fresh and green.
Fresh and so green, green.
Everybody hugging trees, we're just so fresh and green.
So fresh and so green, green.
We love saving energy, we're just so fresh and green.
So fresh and so green, green.
We gotta respect Mother Nature, cannot jeopardize it. Yeah, we making hits. You boys just making fertilizer. Yeah, we see you popping bottles. Yeah, it's time to intervene. Gotta get that Nalgene bottle, cap it, and go green. Gotta go extra kilometers. Turn off the monitor so the odometer turn down thermometers. You know Miss Luke, she keeps it fresh. Yeah, the queen of compost. Did we do it again? We take the cup home, now we boasting.
Everybody hugging trees, we're just so fresh and green.
Fresh and so green, green.
R-E-C-Y-C-L-E, we're just so fresh and green.
Fresh and so green, green.
Everybody hugging trees, we're just so fresh and green.
So fresh and so green, green.
We love saving energy, we're just so fresh and green.
So fresh and so green, green.
Going green was the plan, so you understand why we here. On good terms with Captain Planet, my posse's all Planeteers. Don't just talk, we walk the walk. Step on the campus and for recycling bins we got. Turning off the power, garden full of flowers. Never find another school where the creek is clean as ours. I even recycle the water that I use when I shower. That was a joke, kids. Always bathe in clean water. Never stone top well, clear out your top shelf. Compost bin for all that leftover chop wells. When will it stop? Well, when do you think? When the world ends, guess we're pretty close to our big biscuit.
Everybody hugging trees, we're just so fresh and green. R-E-C-Y-C-L-E, we're just so fresh and green. Everybody hugging trees, we're just so fresh and green. We love saving energy, we're just so fresh and green.